What's up guys, welcome to the last video in our Puerto Rico series. So far we have shared with you the best culinary experiences in Old San Juan and the epic adventures spread across the island. In this video we are going to the isolated and scenic southwest corner, far from major highways but filled with the best hidden gems of Puerto Rico. Let's begin at the salt flats in Cabo Rojo. As the sun dries the water, salt crystals form and turn the water pink here. Indigenous people mined salt here for over 1,000 years before the Spanish came to Puerto Rico. It still continues to be mined here and makes a stunning spot to check out.
This is such a cool sight to see. I've never seen salt flats pink in color. So cool.
Thank you so much. Next, let's head to literally the most southwestern beach of Puerto Rico, Playa Sucia. Sucia translates to dirty, but despite the seaweed at the shore, the waters here are actually pristine, with gorgeous tones of turquoise, emerald greens, and deep navy blues. You can also walk to the Los Morillo Lighthouse and catch the sunset at Puente de Piedra Beach if you have more time. We dread getting wet and dirty towels back home from a beach trip, but these innovative sand-free beach towels from Desolate kept us dry, clean, and comfy. Check out the link in the description for these game-changing, compact, and lightweight towels for your next beach trip. The highlight of our time on this remote side of the island was the place we stayed at, Hacienda Tres Casitas. The time just slowed down for us on this gorgeous property. All we did was relax and rejuvenate close to nature. In addition to Cabo Rojo, we also paid a visit to a couple of other towns nearby. The first one is the colorful town of Yauco. Following the hurricanes of 2017, Yauco needed an economic revival, so the citizens took it upon themselves with Yaucromatic too. In addition to the 13 new murals painted by local artists, the initiative called for the community to paint 20 contiguous houses colorfully. The result is so pleasing to the eyes. The eye-catching pattern of the macro mural that visually unites the houses and stairs is called Tropical Breeze. Naturally, it has led to an influx of visitors as it serves as an excellent backdrop for Insta-worthy pictures. We had ended that day with a swim in a bioluminescent bay at La Parguera, details of which we have shared in our previous video. This bayside town is so vibrant with its shops, restaurants, live music, and most significantly, the people. So those were some of our best recommendations for this remote corner of Puerto Rico, where things are slow and easygoing, just like a vacation is supposed to be.
Before we wrap up this series, let us share some answers to the questions we received on Instagram from our followers. These are related to traveling to Puerto Rico. So starting with the first one, do you need a passport or visa to come to Puerto Rico from the US? And the answer is no.
So, US residents can leave their passports at home, as traveling to Puerto Rico is similar to traveling to any other state. While US visa holders, such as F1, H1 visa holders, don't need to worry about traveling to Puerto Rico even if you have a pending visa stamping.
Basically, there is no immigration check for those flying to or returning from the US.
Next, do I need a vaccination card or a COVID-19 test to enter? Yes.
Puerto Rico requires travelers to complete a travel declaration on their Travel Safe portal, and you also need to upload either of these two documents.
If you're vaccinated, you must upload your vaccination card, and if you're unvaccinated, you must upload your negative COVID-19 test taken within 72 hours of travel.
This will generate a QR code for you, which you need to show right when you land to get out of the airport.
Also, almost all businesses asked for proof of vaccination or a negative COVID-19 test for entry.
Restaurants and bars checked our cards at the door to grant us entry, and we also had to email the same to our lodging and the tour operators so that they could confirm our reservation.
So do carry your card on you all the time.
Next is, will I need a car rental? Yes, if you are planning to go outside San Juan, then you absolutely need a car rental.
As you saw in the first video of this series, Old San Juan is pretty walkable, but you should venture out to other spectacular parts of the island like we did.
We rented our car from Enterprise at the airport itself, and there are several other vendors to choose from too.
There are some other things that you should keep in mind while traveling to Puerto Rico. If you drive away from San Juan, you may come across some local food vendors and some other small businesses who generally prefer cash or can't process cards. So we suggest you do carry some dollar bills with you. It will also come handy while tipping your tour guides.
You may notice that the mile markers are in kilometers, but the car displays miles per hour, and then the gas is in liters instead of gallons. So this didn't affect us as much as we expected, but it is worth knowing beforehand. So that's it from us from our Puerto Rico series. We hope you enjoyed it, exploring through our lens, and are inspired to go out, check it out yourself with your family and friends.
If you have any other questions, make sure to put them in the comments. Do like this video and subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends. See you during our next travels.
Keep exploring!